Hello, Chef. Thank you so much for making the time to sit and talk with us. First of all, I would like to ask you, how did you first get into the hospitality industry? And has it always been your passion?
I started already in a very young age to help in the family kitchen, also to release a little bit my mom with the lunches for the family. In the beginning I started to help, but later on I took over complete lunches. And then I already know at that time I wanted to be in that culinary industry. So I'm here basically because I choose to be here.
I see. And in your own words, how would you define the culinary offerings here at Padma Hotel Semarang?
Our concept here in Padma Semarang, we put a great emphasis on elevated Indonesian cuisine. We embrace the local flavors and products. However, we also do have a wide variety of luxury and gourmet products you would expect in a luxury hotel like this. Yeah. For example, truffle, caviar, and even foie gras you will find here as well. So we have a very good balance of both, and we put a great emphasis on sourcing the right products. Quality is first.
I see. Your career has taken you to many cities and countries around the world. What is your most favorite and least favorite thing about moving around?
My most favorite thing and the least favorable thing when I move places is basically one and the same. It's saying goodbye to friends and to good colleagues, while also embracing a new journey. Yeah. So saying goodbye and saying hello is the least and the most favorable thing to do.
I see.
Yes.
I see. And what or who has been the biggest inspiration when it comes to your culinary creation?
For example, in a few places in my career, the nature is inspiring me a lot. Right. Especially in my last position as executive chef in Switzerland. It was a place up in the mountains. And I started to implement the surrounding of the area into my food. So we had items with tree roots. We had even some local produced honey, wild honey from the forest. So nature is one thing, and when I look onto my idols, if I have to name one, I would name Paul Bocuse. He is for me my role model, my idol, and this is most because he's unapologetic when it comes to quality. He puts quality on the plate, and I admire that one a lot.
In your own words, what do you think a good executive chef should have?
A good executive chef is never a one-man show. Okay. He must have, because everything he achieves is basically done through his team. Right. So he must have a good team, and he must put the team always first, before anything else, before ego, before personal achievements. The team comes first, yeah. And that's the law. And beside that is a good sense of humor will help to combat challenges along the way.
I see. What do you think about Semarang's culinary scene at the moment, and what would you like to see in the future?
Here with Padma Hotel Semarang, I feel that we are trendsetter in Semarang, and many eateries around the area, they really have to step up their game in order to be more competitive with us, which is in general, our competition is very healthy. It will develop the food, it will develop the trends, and I would like to see more restaurants focusing on quality rather than quantity. Yeah. But overall, it's a very good development, and it has a great future.
You have mastered different kinds of cuisines. But for a nice meal at home, what kind of comfort food do you like to make?
For my comfort food at home, I know one dish. This is from Africa, it's from Ghana. Okay. And they cook a lamb shoulder with freshly grounded peanuts. So maybe you can have it as a curry, yeah? And I like to eat it with rice. and with habanero. So there is a habanero, which is a very hot chili, which is put into the curry, but not chopped. It's basically a whole. And when you eat it, you just take out the habanero and squash it a little bit over the lamb curry with peanuts, and then you eat it. And that's the dish I try to cook whenever I have some time at home.
I see. And you can handle the spiciness.
I can handle the spiciness very well, yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. That's all from me.
Thank you.
All good?